After I found out I could not have kids and discovered my wife was cheating, I killed her parents without hesitation. I thought losing her parents would make me her only support, but I found out she was still seeing her lover, and she made up her mind to divorce me. I overheard this right after getting off work, so my wife confronted me directly, but I ignored what she said and exposed the truth about her cheating. When she realized her affair was exposed, she became even more determined to divorce me. At that moment, I made up my mind. I figured out how to get revenge on my cheating wife. I followed her and found she often went swimming by the sea. I watched her from a distance, and a detailed plan to kill my wife slowly took shape. From that day on, I prepared her medicine every day. Because she had a history of anemia before swimming, she always took a pill to prevent accidents, and I offered to put the pills into her case for her every day, to lower her guard, but I still had not decided when to make my move. Because 3 kids recently started following me. They claimed they recorded everything when I killed my in-laws. They even sent me a warning letter. I quickly studied the handwriting on the letter and set my sights on Jack, so I went to find them soon after. I wanted to explain myself, but they did not believe me at all. They said everything was recorded. I looked around nervously, trying to find a private place to talk. But the 3 kids were smart and refused, seeing how firm they were. I forced myself to stay calm and kept talking. When I learned that only they knew about it, I finally felt relieved, but I did not know what they really wanted. So I tried to buy them off with money. I thought 10,000 would be enough to shut them up, but I underestimated the situation. They demanded 300,000. In this small town, that money could buy a 100 square meter apartment. I refused their huge blackmail demand, but to keep them from going to the police, I left my phone number and told them to think it over before leaving. I hinted that if they refused to compromise, I had many ways to deal with it, but clearly they did not get the message. After returning home, I stared at our wedding photo, lost in thought. I once gave up my future for my love for my wife. I married into her family. I came from the countryside with no skills and no career. After marriage, an accident left me unable to have children. From then on, my in-laws mocked and looked down on me, but I endured it for my wife, and now I discovered her betrayal and lies. Even though I warned her many times indirectly, she ignored me and became even more reckless. Love slowly turned into hatred. My desire to possess her became twisted. I still had not made a move against my wife because I wanted to give her one last chance. Just then, I got a phone call. Jack and the others insisted on 300,000.